Alright, hello everybody, it's your friendly GreenFlamingo, and today we are testing the Nvidia Quadro M2000 again! This time, of course, on Counter-Strike Source, but we are now doing 4K with the competitive low settings. What is competitive low settings, if it's your first time watching? That is where every setting is at its lowest preset except for shadows, which you need for the competitive advantage that is being able to see enemies before they advance. Other than that, everything else is on the lowest settings. This is about as low as settings would get if you are... basically as low as you'd want to bring the settings down to. Anyway, we will go ahead and join a server, and we will, of course, Alt-R to start our frame graphs. I'm going to auto-assign, and let's go. Here we go. Apparently I'm on T side. I'm going to random again, because I love random weapons when I'm on deathmatch servers. Yeah, it's actually, I'm playing this pretty much right after I finished my first video here, so a little more warmed up and a little more used to 60 hertz again, and the sloppiness that it is. And also, my gosh, that was sad. I was already at 2 HP, there was really not much I could do, although I probably could have made it through if I just stick to my primary. Alright, so we got the M4 this time. Let's see how this goes. Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh crap, that was a super nade! And it did a lot of damage. That's gonna not be good for my survivability. And yeah, there was an opper there, so unfortunately there was not much I could do about that. Oppers are kind of OP whenever they're holding an angle. Not so much when they're caught off guard, but very much OP when they are holding an angle. The solution to not getting killed when you're trying to... Okay. Made it! Alright. Alright, we made it through. Alright, so we have now pushed the hallways and didn't get absolutely obliterated by an opper, which is already way better than my last couple mid-rush attempts, actually. Oh, shoot, that was a 1v3 I just got myself into. Uh-oh. Alright, I got the Mac 10 this time. Let's go down, just straight down mid-doors. What could go wrong? Alright, so I'm gonna hug this side, and I'm just gonna frickin' go for it, because I can't really afford to waste time down that corner, and actually, YOLO, because I already got shot through walls. Unfortunately, there was enough bullets going through those doors that I don't think it was gonna work, even if I stayed hidden. Alright, we got the AK, and we're perfectly timed for a cat rush. Once we deal with these guys. Ah, shoot, that was another grenade. Anyway, he's got that spot, so I'm just going to go ahead and rush. And don't waste time there. Oh, nope, that's just a dropped grenade, not a live one. Anyway, oh, he successfully made it across here. He's going to provide an excellent distraction as I push over to here. And, actually, I should probably reload. And, unfortunately, my recoil control is not very good. I really need to practice the recoil for AK on CS Source. Anyway, let's go straight down long. Hopefully, we held them up at spawn long enough that they've let go of here a little bit. Also, I'm just gonna get that out of the... I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Ugh! You gosh darn environment users. Alright, these guys are about to push, both of them. And, well, we together successfully reclaimed long. Unfortunately, my my attempt was I was the sacrifice to make it happen. So unfortunately, that was sad. All right, let's go pushing straight down. Oh, and there was an okay. So there was an opper and a guy hiding through that one little nook right there. Alright, I got a Mac 10 this time. Maybe I'll have better luck. Admittedly, we have a lot of people pushing. If we just go straight in, we might have a chance. Alright, we made it! We made it! Alright. I'm not necessarily going to rush B this time because I attempted that already. So instead I'm going to go through tunnel and enter mid. Hey, I got the guy with the super nade to throw it at me. Ha! I made him waste his super nade. Excellent, I think, right? He threw it at me, not over the gate. Unfortunately, if he throws it over the gate, that wasn't a very successful bait. But anyway, we got the scout this time, so it's time to go sniping a little. So...
Killing spree.
Ah, nice. We got this angle now.
Double kill.
Oh, shoot. Great. Wait. Hello. You're not supposed to be over there.
Killing spree.
Unfortunately, it was all a fail because unfortunately I suck at the scout. Scout's kind of my Achilles heel. Anyway, it appears that the counter-terrorists have won, which I guess is good. Good guys win, I guess. We'll do one more push. We'll go through one more round just to make sure we have a full round on our statistics here. This time I'm going to go rushing from right to left. So let's do this. Hopefully we don't get obliterated on our way here. And we did. Actually, there were so many of them that I'm not sure what we could have done to make that work. And we got the scout again! And there's a super nade.
Ultra kill. Killing spree. Ultra kill. Unstoppable.
Well, no biggie. Now that I don't have a scout anymore, I can finally do some, like... Wait. He's completely ignored the guy that was just hiding in the corner. Okay. Reload. The flashbang was a big setback, but that was kind of funny. Dual Berettas aren't very effective, especially when you're in a 1v everyone. I think I might be one of, like... Okay, actually there's quite a few people on my team, but there's a lot more players on the enemy team, so I guess that makes sense. And gosh darn it, why do I keep getting the scout? You know, I'm going to go hug this super nade. There we go. Now I can have something other than the scout.
Double kill.
Alright, there's one advance prevented. Unfortunately, it looks like they're really going for their push-down. Alright, made it past... Oh, dang it! No! Oh, I didn't quite make it past... Actually, I was thinking the guy that was over there in hallway was going to be the one who was going to stop me there, because he had a very good lined-up shot view of me. Alright, I don't know how I survived that, but I did. Oh! I got obliterated by a mid-sniper, of course, as always. And then finally, the one more push, which is, of course, trying to get through tunnel. I was going to go down mid-mid on that run, but, well, we saw how that went. Come on, I'm game. Got him. Oh shoot, there was more than one of them going past that. Unfortunately, I don't think there was much I could do. There was more than one guy there at the time, so I guess I will try going straight down tunnels, I guess. Yeah. What happened to the orderliness that was me attacking every single point in a pattern? Anyway, all I can do right now is hide. And actually, that worked! He took all the damage for me!
Rampage. Double kill shot.
Oh, I should have aimed for the head.
Double kill.
Alright. Well, time to go back to long, where we are currently... where I am currently dying at. Oh, I'm currently the top of the team, apparently. Interesting. Cool! Charge! Alright, let's go. Apparently we're the best on the team. Unfortunately, I just got dual Beretta. That's about as bad and insulting as it gets. Oof. All right, let's go down and try and take over Cat. If we do successfully take Cat down, it might help prevent prevent them from holding long forever, because they will suddenly turn their attention towards here. Give me my pistol! There we go. There we go. I keep scrolling too much. Alright. Next, it seems our Cat rush failed. Also, I got a scout right now, which means I should probably be doing sniper things right now.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Headshot!
Multi-kill. Killing spree.
Headshot!
Dominating. Multi-kill.
Oh, dang! I got blind fired through that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I was sitting in the same spot the entire time. And that is those are 2 super nades. Okay. Alrighty then. What was I doing? Alright, I was gonna try and push down mid from, mid.
Killing spree.
But first, I kind of think we need to deal with our, people rushing through long and succeeding issue. Alright, I did get, one of the long snipers. So I guess that's a win. Alright, gosh darn it, I keep getting the snipers. This is problematic, because you see, the snipers, I'm not very good at scouting. I'm not very good at using the scout. Anyway, I guess we will, go ahead and, rush down tunnel while they're taking over B. Got him. Alright, change of plan. We're gonna try and take over Cat from here. I'm gonna rush, and I failed. Unfortunately, the enemy team is not dominating us. Apparently, we're currently in lead. Weird. Okay. Got him from that distance.
Double kill.
Didn't expect the SMG to be able to do that much damage from there, but I guess some short controlled bursts do it quite well. Unfortunately, I'm also low on health now, so I guess we gotta go YOLO. And that failed, of course. Interesting. Alright, let's rush down long. I've got a shotgun, so maybe I'll be able to just steamroll them. There we go. One person steamrolled, and oh, they already win. Well, so apparently lower number good, I guess. is what that was. Okay, so we were losing. Anyway, I'm going to go pause our score here now. And so here is our score. On competitive low settings, we did 130 frames on average, which is pretty good considering the 60 hertz refresh rate limit we have here. Our lows were 73 frames, which is again well above 60. Our 1% low, 65. That's above 60, and our 0.1% low is 60, which is, well, pretty good. That's still 60 or higher. So basically, you would have a completely lag-free 4K competitive low gaming experience. Not that I would really recommend it though, because you could always just go down to 1440p, get 120 hertz, or go down to 1080p and get 240 hertz. But anyway, our tests will continue. In the next test, I will probably go ahead and do competitive medium. And then once we get through all those settings on 4K, we will be moving on to Global Offensive, which will be pretty fun. It's going to be quite a graphical jump, and possibly a lot more challenging for this graphics card. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.